What's up, guys? This is Matthew from Gadget University. Today I have a unboxing and first impressions of the Samsung Continuum. The Samsung Continuum is basically Verizon's next Galaxy S phone. It features a scrolling ticker at the bottom of the screen. So this is the first ever dual screen phone with a separate ticker at the bottom for like your weather bug, your SMS messages, or maybe your RSS feeds. I haven't had much time to play with it. Just got it in the mail today. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just get to the unboxing and give you guys a brief rundown on what's it about. Let's get into it. You can see, first you open it up, you get the phone, and I can already tell you the phone is much heavier than the Fascinate. So this is probably one of the heaviest of the Galaxy S lines. And you get a charger and a sync cable and some tips and shortcuts. That's pretty much it. Pretty simple. Battery's already inside, I'm assuming. Let's go ahead and get to it then. Okay, let's go ahead and do a quick walk around of the device. You have the power button on the top, so it is not on the side like most Galaxy S phones. You have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Around the back, you have your 5 megapixel camera with LED flash. You have your volume rockers on the left hand side, your up and down, and you have your micro USB port. This is not a covered port like the other Galaxy S phones, but it is in a pretty good position. And right here where you see there's kind of plastic covering it, you'll see that there is like a kind of a capacitive like groove. That is for the grip sensor. When the phone is in the off position, you can actually grip these two sides right here with your fingers, and the ticker will come on. Not the full screen, but just a ticker. And then on the bottom, there is nothing. It looks like there's a microphone port on the bottom. But other than that, that is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and then make sure and check. Let's check under the hood here and see what kind of battery it sports. It comes with a 1500 milliamp battery, and the micro SD card is not under the battery. It is actually on the side. It's covered right here, and let's see what it comes with. It comes with a pre-installed 8 gigabyte micro SD card. So let's go ahead and put that back in here. Okay, let's go ahead and power it up, and let's get the first boots. And go ahead and power it up from the top. And as you can see, it's doing a little demo of the ticker at the bottom. I'm actually pretty curious on how functional this ticker is, and I would really like to see what apps and the Android developers come up with. So pretty much you get your standard lock screen, and this is an AMOLED screen up top, and you still have your notification bar at the top, so you didn't lose that. I was kind of curious about that part. But you still have your basic TouchWiz interface. This is a Bing search phone, so it does have the Bing search instead of the Google search. So if you prefer Google, you might have a hard time with that. Pretty much everything's the same as the Fascinate. Let's go ahead and do a comparison here. As far as apps goes, you still get your standard Blockbuster and Bing apps, your 3G mobile apps. You still get the desktop cradle and the car cradle and all that stuff. I'm not seeing anything much different. Looks like it comes pre-installed with Tetris and Think Free Office. But let's play around really quick with this ticker. So as you can see, I touched the menu here, and I am granted access to some pre-installed RSS feeds. I guess it's kind of loading a little bit. That's why it's ticking a little bit. But you can go here and let's see if you can add some. I'm going to the settings. Okay, this is where you would actually add your Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter feeds. Okay. And as you can see, it's doing a little ticker right now. There you go. Right now it's preset up for ESPN Sports. But in the hand, this phone is actually a very, very good size. I think this is a 3.4 inch screen across the top. I do apologize. I will put the correct specs at the bottom. But I think this is actually pretty cool.